This video is about to get very surgical, so stay with me, okay? Unless you live under a rock, it has been mayhem in hip hop, okay? Shots coming from the east, shots coming from the west. There's probably somebody dropping a diss track right now as I'm recording this video, dog. We are in an incredible era of hip hop right now. All the energy that's been sucked out of the culture for the last, I don't know how long, is being poured right back into the culture. And with that being said, Kendrick Lamar has the opportunity to do the funniest thing we've seen him do in a while, bro. Now, before we get into all that, we gotta understand the landscape of what is going on right now, dog. First of all, Joey and daylyt have officially started round one. Yes, I said round one. A lot of people been telling me, how is this round one? Dog, them diss tracks they was doing before, were they not really going at each other just yet? Those are gearing up for the actual battle. And I know daylyt sees this as round one because in the beginning of his diss track, he has game one individual. Rayvon still has to respond to the finals as well. Okay, so their round one was, in my eyes, whole era versus the finals. AZ Chite just got involved too. He just dropped a banger, okay? So clearly, when you look at all the optics, there are shots being fired everywhere, bro. Even the East Coast is finally coming outside to help Joey Badass, even though CJ Fly dropped some garbage. I'm not gonna lie, it was whack, bro. And probably the worst diss in the whole situation. I'm not gonna lie, Taylor Made and Heart Part 6 is probably better than what CJ Fly dropped. I'm just being honest, dog. And even more diss tracks are being dropped as we speak. And that brings me to the point of this video, dog. What some people don't know because of all of the shots that are being fired is that Not Like Us officially became the longest charting rap song in the history of the genre. I'll say that again. Not Like Us has become the longest charting rap song in the history of rap. That means since hip hop started, name your favorites: Tupac, Eminem, 50, Kanye, whoever you want to talk about, whoever has had great success over the course of their hip hop careers, Not Like Us is the longest charting rap song in history. On top of that, GNX is the longest charting album this decade, okay? Kendrick Lamar is shattering records today, ironically. So, if you've been paying attention to Kendrick Lamar's GNX tour, there's a certain song that he keeps on teasing. It's like he's performing it as if the song has been released already. And the crazy thing is, he's been previewing and sneak peeking this song before the GNX tour. He did it at the Super Bowl. As a matter of fact, he opened the Super Bowl with this song. And even if we go back before that, he used this song to promo GNX. Most of us thought that this song was going to be on GNX because of how he decided to promote it. This song was not on GNX, and it's become this grandiose moment that we're all waiting for. And that made me realize, bro, this would be the perfect time to drop Bodies. You probably knew what song I was talking about if you tapped in. This is the perfect time to drop Bodies, and I'm gonna tell you why. This song itself has that battle energy. It has that I'm about to smoke all of y'all energy. I'm about to pack all of y'all up energy. Even without saying y'all name, I'm about to show y'all why this is my shit. That's exactly what this song gives. It gives, I told y'all what I was gonna do. I'm the greatest to ever do this shit. I'm the greatest of my generation, and I'm gonna remind y'all again. Let's take a look at some of the lyrics. Reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back powering up. No more handshakes and hugs. The energy only circulate through us. Now, who is us? I think us is the West Coast. And when you look at everything that's going on with the West Coast, for example, Joey Badass jumps out the window. This is the West Coast. The East Coast don't back him, but all of the West Coast is coming outside to get at Joey Badass. This shows you how aligned the West Coast is right now. All of the energy is running through the West Coast. The West Coast is dominating and they're on top. This is what that lyric is saying to me, okay? Everybody must be judged, but this time God only favoring us. When you got this situation where all the East Coast guys are coming out rapping right now, the West Coast guys is coming out rapping right now, This is like the drawing the line in the sand from a rap perspective, bruh. It's perfect. I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. I can power lift with Olympians too. I'm carrying various darts right now. I desert this bitch like tiramisu. Now, when you look at the optics of what's going on, Kendrick Lamar coming out and saying, I'm about to desert this shit. When everybody is dropping diss tracks, all this shit coming out, it presents as if he is the king of the culture right now. He is running the game right now. Him coming outside to clear everything out, bodies is the perfect message to do that with. Even here, we go body for body. I hand you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they run it by me if I gotta clear out the room. Once again, metaphorically, all these rappers have packed the room out. There's a whole bunch of people in this room going back and forth, this and boom, boom. Kendrick Lamar dropping bodies shows everybody, not only am I colder than all you niggas, but when I drop, everything stop. You see what I'm saying? It shows the level of power that Kendrick Lamar currently has. And I think this makes the song hit so much harder right now. I really don't bother nobody, but they run it by me if I gotta clear out the room. Because Kendrick, he just dropped Drake, cooked Drake, right? And now all these people, Kanye, Joey Badass, all these different dudes is trying to throw shots and bait Kendrick into a battle to up their resume. And it's like, if I gotta clear out the room, it's gonna get dark. It's the perfect song to drop right now. I'm not saying today, but within the next couple weeks with all these songs going on, it's the perfect way to just clear out the paint and just show there's nobody on any other coast who got this level of power besides the West Coast. And that's because I'm on the West Coast. The funniest thing Kendrick Lamar can do is drop that body track, bruh. Very soon. That's the funniest thing he could possibly do to shut everything down. I don't think we would even want to hear more diss tracks and respond. They're not going to have the same impact. They're not going to have the same strength. You see what I'm saying? He going to drop this on DSPs and it's going to go crazy on the charts. Everything that you possibly could want from a battle. All of the elements, the impact, the lyricism, the beat, the streams, all of that. Kendrick could drop bodies and show the clear difference from him, the clear gap with him and everybody else without saying anybody name in this song. Because this song already got that energy, bruh. Like, when was the last time the biggest rapper in the game is participating in this way? He don't gotta say nobody name and get in a direct conflict with nobody, but he can drop this just to remind niggas, look, it's levels to this. Y'all little bro, you see what I'm saying? I'm running this shit right now. It's the perfect time, dog. Y'all can't tell me I'm tripping, bro. Y'all can't tell me I'm tripping. It's the perfect time. This is the funniest thing Kendrick Lamar could possibly do, dog. Once again, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you new here. And bruh, I'm just so excited for the direction that this culture is going in, the direction that hip hop is going in, bruh. It's getting crazy out here, okay? Once again, like, comment, subscribe, especially if you new here, especially if you've been watching and you ain't subscribed yet, dog. Okay? Love y'all. Catch y'all later.